Photos from home, items from travelling, or like gifts from friends, like what?
Right, I do have an actually massive collage of like photos from like over summer and last semester and things of like university, which is all just on one of my main walls, which takes up the whole wall space. I'd say that's like pretty personal, just like obviously makes it a lot more homey.
Okay.
I wouldn't say there's not many technical things in there. There's like obviously my laptop, there's a TV, and then there's just my mini fridge basically, and that's about all it is. Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't you're not very extravagant on the technology front. There's not a lot more of technology in there. It's just your basic.
No, yeah, I'd say that my housemates obviously have a lot of that. So if I need to use like their bigger TVs or more channels kind of thing, I'd rather just go socialise in their room.
Yeah, no, definitely understandable. Anything travelling, like physical objects other than photos, like anything that means like a lot to yourself?
I wouldn't really say so actually, because I haven't really been travelling yet. I think that's obviously what I'd do in the future. There's some like items in there. There's like little lava lamp light things and stuff from like past presents and things, and just there's only about 2-3 books in there which I never read anyway, but just take them with me just in case.
Excellent. Okay, did you buy a lot of new things, did you say, on top of, because I know you said you bought a lot from home as well.
Yeah.
But, what were they, what were the things that you bought?
Well, basically when we moved into the house, there was a lot of old, like really outdated, sort of kind of broken furniture. So we weren't obviously happy with this and just decided to go to IKEA and put the old stuff in the basement. I ended up getting a chest of drawers, new handles for the wardrobe that was in there, and then also a bedside table with the pull-out drawers, and then a little stand-up table to put my fridge and TV on.
Okay, so quite a lot. Yeah, excellent. Okay, and did you get? And you say you went to IKEA for flat pack stuff. Did you go to any other sort of like more intimate shops like vintage or second hand or anything a bit more personal? Because you know how IKEA is very sort of industrious.
I wouldn't say so really. I mean, I did get like my lights and stuff from odd places. My bedside light was from Sainsbury's, and then like I'd get like obviously my shelf brackets and stuff from Wilkinson's, and just different little places. I wouldn't really say vintage shops or anything.
I mean, do you like the whole vintage look in terms of decorating and?
Yeah, I do think it's quite nice, especially with like the whole one wall with just wallpaper on it and things. That's really good. But I wouldn't really say, I mean, I would have that in a room if I was choosing to decorate somebody else's room. But because I wanted a home from home, I decided to just make it a lot more personal to me.
On like a more modern front.
Yeah. If I moved house from my home now, I probably would decorate it with that sort of vintage kind of style.
Well, no, definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shops in Hyde Park and Headingley. Do you have a look around there or?
I think I've been in a few times, just not that many really.
Excellent. Just quickly going back to the whole IKEA industrious sort of flat pack material thing. You know, do you ever think, in terms of the room decorations and furnishings, do you ever sort of consider the treatment of the people making them, like the whole fair trade aspect of that? Is that important to you or not really? Or
I have seen like a few programs and stuff on it about it, and I can see why, like obviously people can get really like involved in that and very like heartfelt about it, but it's not really something that I take a lot of interest in. I mean, I do tend to think about it, but it's not like my top priority basically.
No, definitely it's understandable. It's no, it's understandable. Right then, so what kind of fashions do you follow? Do you follow any like in particular designs or brands, or are you sort of very communal and very sort of free flow of your fashion?
I don't really follow anything, to be honest. I mean, obviously the music that I listen to will probably reflect sort of on my style, which probably would have been a few years ago, but now I don't really dress to what I listen to kind of thing. It's mostly just, I don't know really. I mean, if I like something, I'll just buy it kind of thing. I don't really have a favourite brand or anything.
Okay, lovely. Excellent. Just refer to that chart next to you there.
Yeah.
Just have a look at it for a minute and tell me in between which two corners, which two words you feel reflects yourself, and then choose a particular word.
I'd probably say I'm a very easygoing and sociable, just basically from the course I'm studying at uni and with the activities I do, I'd say that's just mostly my personality.
Okay, what course are you studying?
Creative music and sound technology.
Okay, yeah, no, nice one. And okay, so easy. And would you say that it's reflected through your room, like your sociable, like, because I know you said earlier, like you want to be quite individual and quite. So that's
Yeah,
sort of a way for
definitely.
more
I mean,
social things, which is quite
obviously I
interesting.
have had friends come to stay and things, and I've just thought that it's obviously just being a nice room to just socialising, obviously, if I've got friends around. I mean, obviously it's not the biggest room in the house, but it's quite easy to have people over and not have them feel like it's a cold room or something.
Okay, yeah, no, nice one. Okay, thank you. Anyway, just to conclude our interview, between 1 and 3 words, just to summarise your room, and in 1 and 3 words, just to summarise your room.
Personal, fun, and unique.
Personal, fun, unique. That's fabulous. Thank you very much.
Cheers.